Hello everybody, this is Shirokami4 and I'm going to be playtesting Enter the Depths. I haven't been playing it, so that this is going to be my first run. That's why I have the tutorial active, and I really like the detail that you can change the game speed, because in a lot of games that really helps in the pacing of the game. But anyway, as I haven't played till now, I don't know how much that will change. It's just something that I like when they let you do that. Wait for the journey. Why not a face? Choose a new face. And maybe I shouldn't have chosen this one, because I don't really know what anything does. But it seemed like the most interesting option. I'm in the tutorial, right? Like, the game is say something about the tutorial. Alright. No effect, alright. I hope it was that, so that makes sense. Let's see. Seems these are events, enemies, and elites. Kind of like Slay the Spire. I always say Slay the Spire because it's the most known game that I know that has that kind of mechanic. Another option will be Peglin or things like that. You turn games with a roll of your dice. Left click a die to bring it out of the roller. Right click a die to return it to the roller. Alright, understand. Use die to click or and drag to activate the click to one item must be dragged into an enemy. Open enemy intents to see what they plan to do. And you can find potions, hover the potion to what it does. Left click. Alright. Right now it seems quite a bit like a Slay the Spire. Yeah, let's do it like that. One damage doesn't seem like too much. Then 6 to 9. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to do too much. Oh, the rolls are refresh every time. That's my bad. Alright. New phase. Let's go for a poison build. Why not? Armor break. What does armor break do? I won't know till I use it, it seems. A foreign adventurer lay in front of you, pen in hand. Next to him is a letter. I hear it call its calls. You may not yet, but you will. They are deafening. If you read it, don't waste my death. Alright. Thanks. Choose a new face. Break damage. 2 armor break. Seems better than this one, so maybe I should have done it in the third. I didn't mean to click that. The figuration in unison it is over for carving into stone, your eyes through the stone into its form, shifts on the edge of perception. It is vast, grown, and impossible to remember. Then why not? I really like the upgrades mechanics. Your first meal, alright. Your journey must continue. The snake and the slime. 9 damage. Poison seems like a better choice. Poison not even 2, lose health, equivalent to poison, or reduce poison by 1. Makes sense. 3 bleed. I don't like bleeding. Six plus 6, 7. Alright. When from attack resolves, suffer damage equal to bleed. At the end of turn. Yeah, I don't really want to deal with that. I'm going to... Oh, I can't change the speed setting while in the middle of the run, so I have to save and quit, I guess. And settings... Let's go with fast, why not? Continue. Oh. It put me back. Maybe that wasn't a good option. I thought it would just put me where I was, not put me back before I entered the icon. Alright, my bad. Assure the shadow of a man rushes to your feet, he puts his hand together and something. Yeah, why not? Assure created. That's nice, I guess. Let's go to here. I wanna know what that does. 666 is 18, not enough. That's enough. It seems annoying that it's at the end of turn. At the same time, I do understand why. Armor break, block ring is reduced by 2. Alright, I'm going to receive a lot of damage here. Yep. Suffer damage. Can it be blocked? Yeah. That's all. That makes bleed something much more manageable. And he said. Extract potion. Alright. I do seem to need more defense. Heal or upgrade. Yeah, that's quite normal. Do I want to battle or no? Not. It's a battle either way. When hit by attack, deal damage. I don't like how that sounds. Six plus 8 is 14, so this one is dead. I just killed a flame with poison. Alright. She isn't really doing anything, so. Yep. I don't want to take damage. Bomb. Oh, I can give it back. Alright, I wasn't planning to anyway. Health potion. Can I use? Yeah, I can use it there. That seems like a good choice. I don't seem to need rest. Yeah. It's not much of an upgrade, honestly, but it seems like a good card. I do wonder what an elite does. At the same time, I don't think I'm ready. But why not? Let's go for it. It's my first one. Marley, when this oh. Six. Yeah, I don't want to avoid the ult. Yeah. Quite a lot of damage. Gain block, 6 damage. Alright, that's good. Two turns and it seems like he's going to be dead. Dead. Yeah. I needed a defense, but I had one reroll more. I'm not accustomed to having 2 rerolls. They usually just give you one in this kind of games. Oh, they aren't minions. I don't know why I thought they were minions. It just seemed that way. I really need to get more defense anyway. To poison. 7 damage. I prefer that to the other one. Anyways. That's it. Choose a new face. It wasn't as hard as I thought. Roll enemies 3 times. That will be 6. What's the difference with this one and this one? This one seems better, but at the same time I think this one will be like something that with a relic or something like that will end up doing a combo. Not like I have that much of an option. That doesn't change too much for me, but alright. Lift the 4 up on the chest, type B. Alright, it seems like the relics just want me to fight elites, so why not? Thunk. Does a lot of damage and has quite a bit of luck. What a pity. Oh, alright, this one. Seems like it has a scaling strength, so maybe I shouldn't have just blocked. He has a lot of bleed though. Alright. I'm going to kill him by the next turn, though. Yep. New phase. Venom Strength seems like a good option. At the same time, I really opens parallel, it just has 3 die face counts. I don't have any exhaust cards, but alright. As I was saying, it doesn't seem like the relics do anything that do too much for me. What's Echo? Next action repeats. So it's doing 18 damage. Alright, I think I'm dead. Isn't Corrode like a worse version than Poison? Like, I was thinking as it's it has a condition to do the its full thing, it will be better than a straight up Poison, but no, it's worse. That's kind of weird. And I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. That's a pity. Even though I put it in fast speed, it feels kind of slow though. So yeah. Let's see the next one. The Descent. I still think the new phase is Antidote. Thorns feels like a good option. I shouldn't have put it there. That's my bad. Rest, Elite, Rest, Shop. No Elite, 1 Elite. There is 3 Elites in this. Yeah, let's go this one, why not? If I'm powerful enough, I'm going to go for the lead. If not, well. This is going to be kind of slow, but I think it's for the better. I don't want to lose any health. If I use an attack, I lose health, so... That's not good. going to be receiving 6 damage. This one dies now. That's 9. Yeah, I won't be using that. All right. Having a shopping at the start doesn't feel that good though. This one can help quite a bit though. Alright, the chest pieces are for exhaust. Oh, you can copy faces. A creature with too many limbs scuttles towards you. A porcelain mask fists over its face. Gold, yes, yes, gold for you. For a price, of course. I want to know what the cursed die face is, so I'm going to take the offer. Offer exchange. The creature takes its mask. Random enemy recovers 8 health, immediate, no reroll, exhaust. Right. Doesn't seem too bad. Like, depends on what exhaust mean. If it's like for the reminder of the that seems cool. For the reminder of the run, or for the reminder of the battle. I haven't played enough to know what's the difference. Yeah, why not? When toiling at a campfire, I'm creating. That's really good. When you're all going to roll, that's good. It returns at the beginning of. That's. I will have liked that. Where would I be able to toil? I don't think I have anything to toil that needs toiling, I mean. So yeah, let's go for an elite. Sting, miasm, sting. Poisons. Poisons. Really bad for me. It really heals its enemy for 2 health. That's quite bad. I don't have anything against poison, and I'm a defensive build, so doesn't matter. I have a lot of luck, but it doesn't matter. That's quite a lot of damage. I really can't be losing that much health. Ten damage. I really need to kill that. Really? I'm going to die quite soon if I can't end this fight. I reroll quite a bit, no effect. And I'm going to die right now. One damage difference. Alright. That's frustrating. Not only did they just roll in the Venom archetype while I was with a block wield, but they also lived with just one damage. I feel like block is quite important, so I'm going in for a Venom build. Three. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can go for more than 3. I don't know if going for 3 is the best option, but it's there. Alright. 2 stings. Venom. At least it's only just 1 poison. Alright. Choose new phase. Block feels really important. At the same time, I feel like I need an antidote. Missing my slime. The slime doesn't really do anything, so alright. antidote. I need something to do damage though. Yeah, why not? I have a way to do damage by that. It's not the best, but it's something. No, an attack kills it. I wonder if there is a die that lets you heal. Alright. I'm not going to be able to do too much here. That seems good. Snake and Sting seem like they are going to do something. Alright, Fortify, Changwar doesn't do too much though. Yeah, I lost quite a bit of health there. Then 13. Yeah, bye bye Sting. That's way too much. Alright. I want to attack, but at the same time, having so much bleed doesn't feel good. Alright. He's dead, and now the slime. That wasn't the best option for me. I shouldn't have attacked. If it ends up being poison again, I'm... I have to talk. I have one antidote here. Yeah, I didn't roll it. I don't need my antidote. Minimalistic is the last thing I will think about. No. Alright. 14, that's enough. That does 1 damage, so I don't really need anything more. When I kill this thing, I'm going to try to kill this one. Alright. This having the sustainable roll really is bad for me. That's 18. Alright. That's good, that's good. Alright. That's something, I guess. Two flames. Why did I... If this one attacks, it's dead. But at the same time, I don't think they are capable of attacking. Is there any way I can see their dice? It doesn't seem so. Alright. He's dead. 8 tons, that's quite a lot. It does itself damage first, so if it dies with that, I don't think heal is good enough. I need a strong attack. I didn't click it purposefully. On purpose. Thunk. Oh, this one seems like a bit rough for me. I don't really like not being able to block all of it, but I guess something. It was enough, yeah. It's overkill, a bit of overkill, yeah. I don't really care. And he's dead. This one seems like an easy boss. Between 4 to 10, this is 5. Yeah, this is better than every time you take damage. That's cool. I like that. Anku. Gain to strength 1 health drops below. That doesn't seem so good for me. That blocks effect are reduced by 2. You are bad for me, it seems. Nine plus 9. Yeah. Seems like I'm going to have just enough though. That's cool. At least it's something. 9 damage. I need both of those. I'm going to be taking 3 damage though. Armor break seems really bad for me, though I will be using that to do more damage though. That's not good for me. I should have just done the damage. Oh, bleed effect is before they do damage to me? Shield bash is the best that I will have hope for. Yeah, and a sword just before the boss seems like a good thing. Alright. No effect. Alright then. Peace. I do have quite a bit of luck, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem to dispose of this. Kind of at the same time. This one's dead. I don't like that. If you do 0 again, I'm going to be thankful. Yeah, thank you. You are dead. $17 block. That's 1/8. It's already enough. Does fortify does affect harmonica? That seems really good. No, you're dead. Alright. Temperate lock. If you enter into a turn with 0 rolls, alright, and my build is just rerolling now. Then when you fit enemy, can you echo? I did have antidote, yeah. 2 antidotes, fortify. Yeah, turn seems like a good option for me. Copy one of your life faces. Which one would I like? Chain ward seems like a good option. But block is better. I'm not going to be toiling. Just in case I need the health. I don't know this boss what it does. Guide. Armor break, that's really bad for me. Martyr. 2 martyr. Alright. Nine, and this one does bleed. I'm going to try to get quite a lot of armor so I can one-shot the guide. Bleed doesn't really do too much for me. That's 5. Alright, that's better. I'm going to be doing H damage. It was an exhaust card, I didn't realize. That's not too good for me. Alright. Six bleeding right now. I'm just going to go to 9. Turns to exhaust. That seems quite bad. Then. Six. Yep. It did the 8 damage even though I didn't end with my turn with 0. Oh, does it mean if I didn't roll? Because I didn't do anything when I was with 0. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. So it's actually, if I don't reroll, then it's going to. That kind of makes sense. It doesn't really, but I mean, I guess. I do need the fortify to apply though. I'm going to be having 13 bleeding. That's a lot. Alright, that's something. It's quite slow, but it's the will that I that I have. I can't do too much about it. So this is a counter. Yep. That's quite a lot of damage. I forgot about the bleeding. Alright. This skeleton just does bleeding. It didn't attack in any way, like ever. I should have attacked the guy, but I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, now it's attacking. Alright. I did do what I wanted to. That's a good way to apply bleeding, but at the same time I don't think it's the best. Even if it is end, alright, that's good. I did enjoy it a bit. There were some parts that were kind of iffy, like I'm not saying it didn't explain that well, but just the wording wasn't accurate enough, so I didn't realize things were going to happen that way. So maybe that's something that I will change. But other than that, it seems like a good game. Maybe a little too slow to my liking though. But anyways, that is all. Thank you for watching. My name is Shirogami before, and this has been Enter the Depths. Bye bye.